My mother tongue is not the same as my mother's. The knife in the back of my throat isn't dipped in maple syrup or Big Mac sauce. No matter how much more palatable I find them than the golden glow of the turmeric-leaved spear in my ancestry, it will never be the loose-lipped vowel I slip on when I'm nervous. My excited chatter won't lean into an amusing A or a boot. Instead, the Indian slime courses through my jaw. The dirty head nod, taxi driving, bulb screwing, telemarketing, bad smelling slime pours out of my mouth like melted ghee, and I can't help but think it's not fair. I did my part in forgetting where I come from. Why are my vocal cords tempted to slew east? The only language I speak is the one that held their grip on my family's throat and locked their filthy, thieving fingers on our sacred jewel, making it a rhinestone monument to a genocidal colony, or more simply English. But still I can feel the folds in my neck pull me to a home I never knew. My mother tongue is not the same as my mother's. Every word deciphered and lost, lyrical intonation and nuance shaped off, hammered into a crevice it doesn't fit in. Pulling and tugging at the semantics of a joke or the pain points of an argument. I'll never have a pure conversation with my mother, where every word is genuinely unadulterated and understood. I've never had a conversation with my grandmother, and I love her more than any other English-speaking counterpart. And it scares me. What if I never will? What if I don't learn my language soon enough, losing her to the British whip that our family already had to flee from? I'm sure you've all heard of déjà vu, but maybe not its psychological counterpart, where psychologists define it as someone cannot recall what should be familiar, such as walking to in your own home and not recognizing a thing. I've been running and running and running into my own home and the door's locked. I don't speak my language, but sometimes I find it speaks for me still. My mother is the smartest person I know, but every time she mispronounces theory, I feel ready to pounce. My less educated father still feels wiser, and I know it's wrong. Her bilingual feature should only make her more respected, but it doesn't. She's just an immigrant who can't say potassium without adding a sh sound. And I love her. Village girl, chem major dichotomy. Liberal enough to let me find a girlfriend, but wouldn't let me get married in her country. Savage in her foreignness. Compensation in her learnedness, giving loving words to xenophobia. My mother tongue is not the same as my mother's, so I learned to bite mine.